REC TEC family, Darren George, DRG Custom Carts. Hey, if you missed out on the third launch of the REC TEC Bullseye and you want another shot at it, you're really going to want to watch this video. Stay tuned, my friends. We got a lot of exciting things to go over. All right, my friends, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this YouTube video. Hey, first off, let me give a huge, heartfelt, warm thank you to all my REC TEC family. All of you guys know that I just went through the issue with the health thing, and your guys' prayers and thoughts and well wishes on Facebook, they actually way helped me make it through that. That was absolutely the worst pain I've ever felt in my life, and I definitely do not want to do that again. You know, people refer to that as a man giving birth, and I'm going to tell you what, women, God bless you. I don't know how you do it, because I don't want to go through that again. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Darren George. I have a little shop that I started like 3 years ago. I fell in love with this company out of Augusta, Georgia at the time. It's called REC TEC Grills. This is actually their website here on the screen behind me. The owner and the two owners and co-founders are Ray Carnes and Ron Kundry. If you're not familiar with REC TEC Grills, please, if you're in the market for a pellet smoker or a pellet grill, really take a minute. At the very end of this video, there'll be a pop-up that comes up that's for REC TEC Grills, RTG. Just click on that, go to their website, just look at some of the products they have and some of the incredible prices. I'm telling you, once you purchase from REC TEC, you will be a REC TEC member and a family member for the rest of your life. Their products are incredible. Their customer service cannot be beat by anybody. The owner, Ray Carnes, when you purchase one of their bigger grills, you actually get a business card that actually has his cell phone number on it. Their entire organization, they have award-winning chefs that work for REC TEC. The staff is absolutely incredible. They do videos and go live almost every single day of the week. You could check them out on YouTube. I'm telling you, they've got videos showing you how to use their products and cook everything from cinnamon rolls all the way up to whole hogs on these grills that they sell. It is absolutely incredible. I'm telling you, you'll be hooked. It becomes a way of life when you start cooking and grilling on a REC TEC product. Your wife will not want to turn on the oven in her house ever again. Like I said earlier, you know that about a month ago I had said that we were going to come out with a new grill or a new cart, and it was going to be beefier and heavier, and it was going to just be unbelievable. Well, we did run into a couple little snags when it come to some of the parts that I needed to actually take the grill cart to that level. So unfortunately, I didn't want to hold off any longer, because where I've gotten it to now, I think is absolutely just mind-blowing. And I'm not positive whether the new deal that I'm trying to work out with some of the stuff is going to come to fruition or not. So I didn't want to continue to hold back on being able to launch this brand new cart to you guys. So I want you guys to take a look at this, and I want you to pay real close attention to the cart, the finish that's on it. But let's take a look at the cart. There it is, my friends. This is the next step in the DRG Bullseye custom cart. This thing is just, it's phenomenal. If you were able to get your hands on one of the brand new Bullseyes that just came out, that they just sold out of the other day, if you've already unboxed it and put it together, you know that the beauty ring that's on the bottom of the cooker, the black ring that has the slits cut in it, you'll notice that that's actually been done with a wrinkle finish powder. Well, I looked high and low to try to find that exact powder to come up with something that would make this cart look like it actually came this way. That this was a complete setup right from the factory. No one would ever look at this and think, oh my God, where did you get the cart from? Because it looks like it came that way. It is, to me, it is so tastefully done and just looks so high-end and pristine, I guess would be the best words that come to mind. As you're looking at this, you're going to notice that the front and back panels now, the top of the carts have actually been cut off. And I've replaced it with a new section, which is the part that's painted with the semi-gloss satin look that has Bullseye cut out in it, that actually is a removable piece. And that is the only piece on the cart now that is painted in the high temp paint. And I'm going to tell you why I did that. High temp paint is extremely hard to work with. It is very temperamental. When you order that from the distributors, if it's going to a place that has high humidity or the weather there's a chance of a lot of rain, you have to pay for overnight shipping to get that, because they will not ship it if it's going to stay in the warehouse or on the truck, because when you get it, it literally will just be one big rock. So I decided to go this route so that if there ever is a failure of the high temp paint, all you'll have to do is remove just that little section at the top. You can literally sand it down, repaint it, and bolt it right back on, and it looks brand new. The rest of the cart is done with a brand new paint out of Columbia Coating called Black River, and it has that same orange peel, rough texture look as does the bottom of the new Bullseyes. They absolutely go together just perfectly, I believe. You'll also notice on this video, on the hopper box, you see the handle, and I actually installed the bracket that goes down that stops that handle from flexing. You can see here, you know, the Bullseye in its original state with the factory cart on it, that handle will never flex because there's not enough weight there to actually cause it to flex. But when you take that Bullseye and put it on my cart, which can weigh anywhere between 40 to 60 pounds heavier, the handle has a tendency to flex. So I come up with this bracket to absolutely eliminate that for you. So again, I hope you guys absolutely love that. I hope you think it looks as stylish and as just perfection, my friends. I am totally blown away with the way this turned out. This is absolutely, probably, in my opinion, the best finish I have actually put out of the shop to date. Now, the reason that I wanted to show you that was not only to let you see what the brand new carts are going to look like. I want to let you know that the Shopify store is going to open on July 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to reopen that store tomorrow. You're going to be able to purchase this cart. You're going to be able to get the shelf. You can pick up the hopper handle reinforcing bracket if you want. All the stuff's going to be, I think, pretty much available. There were some changes. There's been some modifications to the website. There were some items that used to be offered that are no longer offered. It just became too hard to try to do the magnitude of stuff that I was doing and getting the products to do it with. And I really hated having to put everybody's carts on hold while I was waiting for product. So I wanted to try to eliminate that. I also want to let you know that this entire cart, all the carts that I have built to date, have been built out of an 18 gauge cold rolled steel. That's a very heavy duty metal. It's going to last for many, many years. But one of the issues that you run into when you're dealing with cold rolled versus hot rolled is cold rolled steel is exactly what it says. It's cold rolled. So in the factory when they're making it, no heat is applied to this. It's actually just run through rollers and cut to length into the sheet, stacked and shipped. The hot rolled goes through a different process of being heated up, which causes the metal to actually bond together. But one of the big benefits that means to me is before, when I would do the 18 gauge cold rolled, when I would bend them on the press, I would have to over bend the bends, because when I put that panel in the oven to bake the powder coat on it, it has to be baked at 450 degrees. Well, that would cause the panels to literally almost straighten back out a little bit. So it was real hard playing a game of how far to over bend the panel to get it to work right. With the hot rolled, I don't have that issue. What I bend it to is where it stays, because it's been heat treated at a temperature a lot hotter than 450 degrees. And I was able to work a huge deal with a metal superstore here where I live. And I was able to get 16 gauge steel, which is almost 1.5 times as thick as the 18 gauge for the same price. So what you're getting is a much heavier, much more robust cart for the same money. I'm always trying to bring you guys the best I could possibly bring you and keep it down to that price point. Like Ray always says, the most bang for your buck. So that's what I wanted to let you know. And I also want to let you know that I know REC TEC just launched their third go around with the Bullseyes. And I know there were quite a few people that actually didn't get in on it. And I want to let you know that thanks to REC TEC and Ray Carnes and working together with me, that cart that you just saw on the rotisserie, that cart is going to be given away. Now, I'm not sure whether it's going to be given away to a charity or whether we're going to give it away to a family member or if we're going to give it away to someone that you want to donate. You know, if there's someone you want to put in. So I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do it. I'm open to suggestions. If you want to post in the comments on Facebook and just give me some kind of ideas, I am down with that. But also I want to let you know that if you were thinking about purchasing one of the new REC TEC Bullseyes and you were going to pair it with one of my new V3 carts, there is a limited number of those going to be available on my website. There's going to be 9 of them available. So if you want one and you want to get in on it, make sure you go to my website, www.drgcustomcarts, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Make sure you set an alarm clock for it. Make sure you grab it, put it in the cart, and check out, because if not, you know, I don't know how Shopify works. I know there were some issues in the past where people had grabbed one and put it in their cart and thought that that meant that they had secured it, and then come to find out it didn't. I don't really, honest to God, I do not know how Shopify works when it comes to that. So please, don't get upset with me if you try to get one and you miss out on it. But again, if you were looking to get one of the brand new stainless steel Bullseyes and pair it with one of my V3s, you're going to be able to do that as a package deal on my website, but there's only 9 of them available. And I also want to let you know that if you were someone that's been holding off waiting to get one of my new carts and you wanted some customized stuff done, like you know we've done a lot of them lately with people's football teams, their college teams, stuff like that. They have all turned out absolutely great. But if you're looking to get one of those, I'm going to have to ask you to hold off just a little bit, because I know there's going to be a mad rush for a lot of people that want this new V3 cart. And it's too hard when I have to do custom work on top of doing these custom carts. I will still do it for you. That's absolutely not a problem. But I'm just not going to be able to do it with this first go around. Unless you're Les. Because Les, my friend, I have your Tiger already done, wrapped up in bubble wrap, and it has been sitting there waiting. And I know you made a comment that you were going to hold off and wait on the new cart. If you want one, you can purchase one, and we'll do your Tiger head because it's all your LSU because it's already been done. All right. Other than that, I hope you guys love this. I think the carts turned out incredible. I look forward to seeing what your comments are. Also, my friends, please hit that like and subscribe. Click that bell so you get notified on the next videos that I launch. And please, if you've never checked out REC TEC, please hit that link for REC TEC Grills and go check out their website. I guarantee you, you will find something that not only fits your budget, but fits your lifestyle. And then you too can become a REC TEC family member, which is absolutely phenomenal. And as always, my friends, God bless you. I look forward to seeing you on our next build. But until then, smoke like the rest, but roll with the best. I'll see you, my friends.